Previously on Vegan Athlete.
My name is Jake Mace. I'm called the Vegan Athlete. I practice the traditional Chinese martial arts. This includes Qigong, Kung Fu, and Tai Chi. Born in British Columbia, I've lived here in the deserts of Arizona for the past 25 years. You've watched me build a thriving and edible desert garden and edible landscape here on my Vegan Athlete YouTube channel. I believe gardening will change the world for the better, and although my desert garden was thriving and I was getting closer and closer to producing 100% of my own food at home, I decided to change my life and leave the USA forever. My girlfriend Nicole and I sold everything we own and put the rest in a backpack, then took off to see the world together. Our first destination was Portugal. We would use a variety of programs during our travels, including Woofing, the worldwide organization of organic farming, a program existing in nearly every country which merges workers with farmers, trading work in exchange for housing and food. Tero, or New Earth, is our first farm. Located in Ourique, Portugal, and run by a German couple, Tero was our initiation into the world of woofing. They put us to work on their finca, doing a wide variety of projects. Instead of financial compensation, we were fed, and each meal was deliciously vegan. Reinhard suffered a heart attack 3 years earlier and went vegan as a means of healing his organs. He calls this his second birthday, which happens to fall on Nicole's birthday of May 20th. The work in Portugal at Tero was difficult, mainly because my efforts, sweat, brain, and muscles were going into someone else's beautiful farm and not my own. The days were long, hot, and filled with self-reflection and introspection. Woofing for me so far has been a meditation of sorts, causing me to realize what is truly important in my own life.
Just going for a run in a Portuguese eucalyptus forest with Nicole on horseback. Just a typical day.
The days of Jake and Nicole living in Portugal were over. We had been homeless and living out of a backpack now for over a month. We hopped the train, destined for Madrid, Spain, a destination midway between woofing projects. Madrid would be a 3-day woofing break for us. Here's what happened. We arrived in Madrid after traveling 12 hours from Lisbon.
Madrid.
We each got about an hour of sleep on the train, and this left us without a full night's sleep for 3 days. We were eager to have this time in Madrid to ourselves to catch up on rest, privacy, and society, since we had been living with Reinhard and Kirsten at Tero for 2 weeks. We had time to kill before check-in, and decided to hit the Madrid vegan food scene, starting with Chillin' Cafe. Now with a full stomach, but still running on adrenaline, we hit the streets to find groceries and got caught up in the Manhattan-esque vibe which permeates throughout the Spanish capital. I've been vegan 18 years, and it's hard enough to be vegan in a world which still predominantly eats meat and dairy products. Luckily, the Mercado de San Miguel had some delicious vegan treats and produce to get us off on the right foot. Alright, so Nicole and I are at the Mercado de San Miguel, and it's this market that's open all day and has a wide variety of different stuff. It's got tons of people, crazy energy, lots of fish, but also lots of fruit, wine, olives, and vegan options. Even this vegetable paella I'm gonna go get here in a second. Locally made Madrid red wine, Vino de Madrid. We have the Olivos, we have the Dolmas. Open those Dolmas. Next we got these Olivos con piri piri. And then we got a couple different kinds of Olivos con picante, spicy ones. These are also Olivos de picante, but a different kind of picante. And this is the final olive, also with picante. Then we have the Olivos verdes. Nice. Good job here at the Mercado de San Miguel. Is that an olive? Oh my god, side note, the olives with the piri piri are amazeballs. Really? Yeah. Let's see your reaction.
Oh my god.
Explosion of spiciness and flavor.
They're getting more.
It's good, right? Alright, salud on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nicole and I had been farmers and travelers now for a month, not consumers, so it felt good to buy a couple things, including a new pair of pants at a local Madrid shop. Yo, standing here in the heart of Madrid, and this guy's got the helmet that I need. Instead of a GoPro, he's got the full DSLR setup going. Check it out. Our Airbnb was fantastic, very affordable, equipped with a full kitchen and a small balcony offering amazing views of the ancient city. These are seriously some of the best looking Nisperos or loquats of all time. This is seriously the best looking girl of all time. And this paella is fantastic. And this cherimoya is gonna be dessert. Got crushed on the way home. Still gonna eat it?
Of course.
We have the craziest, biggest figs I've ever seen in my entire life. Look, I mean, I'm like pretty big. My hands are pretty big. And this thing makes my hand look small. Here, you hold this, because that way we can see.
Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah, this fig is huge. Wow. You have no idea what motivates me. You have no idea what I'm training for. Or maybe you do, if you've watched me for a while. I must stay young. I must stay strong. I must stay flexible. I must stay sharp. I must stay injury-free. This trip is an investment. This trip is an education. This trip is for experience. And of course, to connect with Nicole on a deeper level. I'm training for something bigger than sport, and competition time is almost here. We had been eating so clean and healthy at the Tero finca. I lost about 10 pounds and was feeling light. We decided to work out hard, travel hard, and of course, eat hard. Exploring the vegan scene in Madrid, as well as the historical city landmarks, would be our 2 goals while here. What did you think of Freedom Cakes?
It was really good.
They just opened up.
I know, like 3 weeks ago.
Just for us.
Just for us.
And the owner came out and was really nice, gave us a list of the other best vegan places in town to go try. So I'm gonna say if you are in Madrid, go check out Freedom Cakes, because keep them in business, because their stuff was legit good.
Yeah.
See, this is what our food force is going to be like. Only it's going to be all natives and edibles. But it's going to create this kind of a beautiful energy.
Yeah.
Don't you think this energy is nice?
It's very cool, calm. You can breathe. Like the
smog
air
is gone.
quality like has definitely changed.
Yeah, totally. Pregos. Hey,
What?
is it worth standing out here in the rain for 30 minutes to see this free museum, Museo del Prado? Should we just have paid the regular fee to get in? Because
Well, it's too late now because it's free for the rest of the day and we only have today to see it. It's waiting in line, there's so many people waiting in line. It's like ridiculous. You just see umbrellas everywhere.
what if
There
I
you
was?
go.
What if I was this short?
I wouldn't be with you.
What? That's so. Is that called racist, or I don't know what that's called?
No.
Shortest?
I prefer tall people.
Okay.
So you win.
After the Museo del Prado, we had the most incredible pizzas of our lives. Portuguese stone oven pizzas excluded, of course. I Mi Madre alone was worth the entire trip to Madrid. We burned off the food, walking over 20 miles a day, while at the same time touring Madrid's most famous landmarks. We also made some incredible vegan meals at home.
Done. Came in here for just dessert, but it kind of turned into a little bit more when we seen the menu. It just looked too good. So here we have avocado with pingo de gallo. Here we have mushroom, or pickled mushrooms in seaweed. And then we have a wasabi hummus.
Alright, the soup just came out. This one is a beetroot and strawberry gazpacho, which means cold soup. Oh my god. And then we also got the pumpkin soup with cashews and hot cream, all vegan.
So good. No idea.
So we're getting down to the end here. What is the best tasting thing on the table?
This, for sure. This is so flipping good. I wish I had like 5 more bowls of it.
That's the pumpkin cashew soup with hot cream.
Yeah, so good.
Okay, my rule is that whenever a restaurant offers vegan tiramisu, I have to get it because I love tiramisu, but it's never vegan. So we got the tiramisu from Vegan. After one final workout, we again packed our lives into our Wandered and Atlas packs and headed into the unknown. I am contemplating so much. The imaginative centers of my brain are firing at a new level. Am I American? Am I Canadian? Am I without country? Am I just an earthling? Outside of the American bubble, I am learning about what it truly means to be human and what we as humans need to be healthy and happy. There is a fire burning hotter inside me. God, is that you? Is that you, universe? Is that you, Chi? Am I on the right path? I can feel the future and present versions of myself having a discussion. What will I do with this experience? How will I use it? Come with me to find out.